y'all, welcome back to the QuiniceRevon. Y'all, welcome back to my channel. So y'all, I have an update of Legend. Y'all, if you're new to the channel, my 4-year-old Legend was diagnosed with autism back in November of 2023. So we've been on this ride together. So basically I want to give you guys an update of how occupational therapy is going. We're actually at the park right now. My husband's out with the kids playing, so I'm like, let me make this video while we're outside. So we went to occupational therapy. Well, his pediatrician referred him to have 3 things done. She wanted him to see an occupational, well, she preferred to have him see an occupational therapist, a feeding therapy, and a speech therapist. So far we only started with occupational therapy. That's the only thing we're able to get in for. He does have a speech therapy starting next month, no, in May, and then feeding therapy is scheduled for March, I believe, in like the next couple weeks or something. So basically feeding therapy is going to help him because he's a very picky eater. He doesn't like eating, so that will help with that. Occupational therapy is more like everyday type of thing, doing things that he can try to overcome and do, like brushing his teeth, getting dressed, things of that, but he brushes his teeth like with help. So we have that, and then speech, occupational, and feeding. Okay, speech therapy will help him like communicate more because he was nonverbal for a very long time. I'll make another video of what I was looking out for to make me look into getting my 4-year-old evaluated for autism. So we're on occupational therapy. He had his first appointment February 22nd of 2024, y'all, and I love occupational therapy. Literally, when you come in, you sign in, the therapist is there, she'll come from the back, come get you guys. At this occupational therapy place that we go to, I would say like the parents can come back with the child, or you could leave your child for 45 minutes because it's a 45-minute session, and then they just do their thing, and then you just come back and pick them up in the front of the lobby, which I love. But with Legend, he has separation anxiety, so he would not let me go anywhere. So obviously I'm gonna enjoy and, you know, go back there with him. I do have some clips that I'm gonna insert in this video so you guys can see the little things that they had him working on, which they want him to go after the evaluation. He had an evaluation, like I said, back in January. And after evaluation was determined that he does need occupational therapy, and he's supposed to go 2 days a week. We were only able to get in this one time, which I'm kind of looking for another place to try to see if I can send the referral to someone else that has more availability. But I know with the state, I live in Arizona and I live in the Phoenix area, so everything is getting filled up fast with therapy sessions for children. So it's really hard to find like a pediatric therapy place. If you guys have any ideas of places, if you live in Arizona, go ahead and drop them down below. I'll definitely look into them. So we can take the initiatives to get him actually seeing the times and the dates, or the times a week that they want him to be seen. So we went, when you first come into the occupational therapy room, it's like a big old gym where they had us, and they had like a big slide. So Legend does not, like, we're at the park right now, but he does not fool with the slides or anything. So he actually went down the slide. Like, that is a big accomplishment. I didn't get that on camera, but I'm gonna insert the things that I did get because I didn't know if they would let me film in there and stuff like that. So I'll show you guys. But he went down the slide. That was a big thing for us. They're working on like fine motor stuff, like doing. Good job, Leggy. And lines and drawings and stuff like that, like circles and, you know, everything like that. So the occupational therapist was working on him with that, which I fell in love with that too, because he's actually trying and he's willing to do it. Next they took him into like a room to do more like hands-on tactical stuff. So he like had to push objects. Good job, buddy. Oh, you have all the toys? Very cool. You want to put on the table? Good job.
We have a car and half a car. Should we build our own?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, buddy. You're gonna put it.
Ooh. I want to
You're tired? Good job.
You're finding all the tires.
Good job.
Good.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Ready? We gotta push it on really good.
To be able to see if he can get to doing that. So I am just amazed at the things that he's able to do. So we're working on that. So he's very he's open to learn, which I really appreciate. And then after that, she kept asking like, oh, Legend, do you want to continue to do this or do you want to do something else? So he was all like, let's do whatever we can in this 45 minutes that we have together. So after we left there, he went into like the big gym, and the big gym is where they had a basketball court. They have like a little swing that the kids can sit on. There's a rock climbing wall, y'all. Like, it is so entertaining for children. And he got on the swing and she was pushing him a little bit, like it's a little side swing. And then he did the right rock climbing, and my son does not like heights, so I was really shocked. I think it's because he saw another child doing the rock climbing, so he was like, hey, I'm gonna do it since he's doing it, so let me do it. So he did that. Like, I'm just really proud of the milestones that he's doing, y'all. It took me forever to get to this point. I want to say he was non-verbal for like the first 3 years. He just recently just started talking, literally in the beginning of 2023, the end of 2022, beginning of 2023 is where he's saying one words now. Normally he was not saying anything, so you know how frustrating that is as a parent. Like, you don't know what to do. But we attended that. We're supposed to go, like I said, 2 days a week. His first appointment was February 22nd. His next one is March 5th. So, and another thing that I can say is that I am going to start looking at other places, like I said before, is because it's not at the same location. Like, I go to a certain location right now and I like it because it's close to the house. But now they have us going to a different location because they don't have any room there. So I'm definitely going to work with his pediatrician when I see her this upcoming Tuesday to let her know if they can send the referral to another facility or clinic. So definitely got to do that. I'm definitely gonna look into that. He does have speech therapy coming up. Speech therapy is scheduled for May, because I had to push it back because it's such a wait. Like, the wait, you guys, these wait lists that I'm going on and have to be on is crazy. Feeding therapy is scheduled for March 8th. That's pretty much supposed to help him, like, you know, with feeding and stuff like that. I am gonna get a referral for ABA therapy because he's having behaviorals now, especially when we do drop-offs at daycare, or me or my husband drop him off. He's having like really bad like separation. He's screaming, like, he's doing it all, like typical drop off by now. Like, our 2-year-old does attend daycare as well, and when you drop her off, she'll cry a little bit and she's good. But Legend is full blown, like, y'all, he's just having, yeah, I'm thinking about just doing that in general. So we're gonna look into getting the referral for that to see if we can look into see what our options are with his behaviors, because now he's starting to have behaviors at first he wasn't and now he is. But so far we're on this journey. I'm really excited because I'm finally getting the answers that I wanted. When I tell y'all, I wish I would have documented it from day one of how I was feeling, but I'm such a private person that I'm like, let me just, you know, keep those feelings to myself. And once I start seeing like I'm not the only parent, mom, we're not the only family going through this, because I had no idea what autism was. I didn't even know what it was, like nothing. I'm learning as I go, so I might make some mistakes along the way, but that's okay. Then that's exactly how I feel. I have built a little community for Legend, and this is why I really want to take these type of matters to my personal channel, which is the one we're on right now, because I feel like I can connect, and I know it's someone out there that's going through the same thing I'm going through that doesn't even know where the hell to start, and that was me. It's just stick with it. If you're me and you're going through that, if I could tell myself this like I did a year ago, you are going to get through it, you're going to do fine. I just feel like I was really in the point where it was like, dang, like, I don't know anything about this. I never had to do what I'm doing now, because I have to get my 4-year-old a whole IEP meeting. And that, if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that one, about us actually starting the process of getting Legend an IEP to start developmental preschool is what I'm trying to get him into. So I'm gonna drop that. We have to go back for that at the end of March to see, like, once they finalize the IEP and stuff, to see what his when will he be able to start that. I'm excited about that. Like, we're on this road together. And I want to tell you, if you're a mom looking for answers, just keep going. Advocate for your kids. Like, I've been a really advocate for my son because I knew something was going on and I wanted to just figure out what answers would be. But I don't want to ramble. We'll make that on another video. But I do want to say that occupational therapy is going good. Like I said, this is our first appointment and I'm already in love. I really hope that he's adjusting to the new environments that I'm putting him in, because Legend really does stay to himself. He really doesn't like being bothered with people. He's not a people person like his mama, but I just really feel like we're in the right direction, we're in the right start. But I just wanted to hop on here, not to ramble a lot, but just give you guys, keep this as like an open communication. I want to be as transparent as I possibly can with you all about his journey and what he's going through, and y'all gonna be his cousins locked in. So y'all, we gonna constantly give you guys updates of how Legend is doing and how he's adjusting and adapting, as well as the new autism moms that just recently got diagnosis or going through anything. Trust me, as much as I know, I'm gonna make a video on it and put it out. As I'm learning, I'm gonna let you guys learn with me as well, because I know this is it's a different environment. Definitely is, especially if you've never had a special needs child. But yeah, that's my take on occupational therapy, y'all. I'll make another video, a separate video from this, just talking about the steps that I took and why I'm at the state I am with the recent diagnosis of my son and the emotions and everything. So I'll definitely drop that as well, because y'all, this mama was a mess. But until our next video, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.